Could you phrase that in a way that's addressing parents?
Sure, I would tell them of all the things that you need to worry about, vaping is probably the least of them. Okay, you've got kids that are binge drinking on a way more frequent basis than are using e-cigarettes. You've got kids that are smoking, kids that are engaging in unprotected sex, that are using psychoactive drugs. The list goes on and on and on. And the last thing you should be panicking about is vaping. You don't want your kids to do it, that's fine. But think of all the other things that they might do. And particularly if their access to e-cigarettes is limited, then how likely are they to go on to smoke tobacco cigarettes? In both cases, youth are not marching into the corner store and buying a pack of cigarettes or an e-cigarette. They're getting them from social sources for both tobacco and e-cigarettes. They're getting them from friends, family, and other people. So if you want to lower the rate of youth smoking or youth vaping, it's an enforcement issue. It's not a taxation issue. CDC has finally, after we've known for months, said, look, it's vitamin E acetate and illicit THC cartridges that cause this. In fact, we're not going to issue any more updates on the number of cases anymore because they've pretty much disappeared. They found out pretty early on, but they were really remarkably and I think dangerously slow in warning the right people. Don't vape illicit THC cartridges. Say, look, we're willing to throw adults under the bus for the sake of the hypothetical safety of some teens. Okay, if that's what you want to do, just say it, right? And be honest about it. Public health and Lung Association and all kinds of supposed public health groups have been conflating these two things long after it was known that it was THC. So they would say things like, well, 58% reported only using nicotine e-cigarettes. Well, these are teenagers in states in the US where THC marijuana is illegal. So, of course, they're not going to tell the doctor or the nurse with their parents sitting beside their hospital bed that, well, yeah, I was vaping THC, right? But when the CDC finally got around to doing the testing, they found that it's THC.